Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing? I am doing quite good. So today, we're playing Minecraft, but we are going to be building in creative mode. And this is a project I actually started a long time ago on Bedrock Edition, but now I am planning on completing it in Java Edition. So I kind of started, I did a bit of the formatting. So basically, Goosebumps is a series I was never like, oh my god, this is the best series ever, but I liked it. And I read Goosebumps HorrorLand, which is one of R.L. Stein's only like completed series. And I kind of got obsessed with it because you're gonna feel embarrassed for me. It had a bunch of maps at the back, maps that connect up to make Horrorland, and I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna build that in Minecraft. So that is what we are going to be doing today. We are going to be building in Minecraft. Please just ignore the record button at the top. That's because I'm going to post this as a video later down the line using the replay mod. I just got it installed. So I have an icon for each map we're going to be building. The reason 12 doesn't have an icon is because I don't have the 12th book yet. I'm getting it. It's fine. I'll have the map. But the rest of these, I have all books. I'm not going to be getting 13 and onward because they don't connect up to the storyline. The only real reason I like the other HorrorLand books are because they connect up to a storyline. That's the same reason I don't really like regular Goosebumps books that much, because they don't have a storyline to connect up to. It's not going to connect up to a storyline. The reason I did this at the back is just because I want there to be something pretty at the back to look at. But yeah, that out of the way, let's get on board. So the reason I did the world one is just because I didn't want to have 3 blocks worth, because like one, there's a lake. Some of these have basements. I want to have all that kind of insured. So I have a bit of a base. These are not going to be color palettes. I do not like these color palettes, and this is probably going to have to be moved. I'm not sure how I'm going to move it without taking everything down. Probably a stretch block. I'll do that later. So right now, what the build-a-thon is we're going to be doing the entire exterior of this build. The entire exterior of this. And that's a pretty big build. So I think we should just get on with it, because this is going to take a while, and I'm just kind of putting it off. So I'm just going to open up this book, get the map ready, and we will start now. So let's get our blocks first. And I already have the block palette I want. So it's just stone, mossy stone, cracked stone bricks, and little stone. So I think maybe to give it some more texture, we can use some of these at like the bottom. Let's see how that looks later. I'm not gonna do it right now. Ignore all this stuff. This is actually a map of the area. Especially ignore the TNT. There's no TNT there. What TNT are you talking about? For the doors, I always thought for like fancy builds, you should probably use like dark oak. You know, dark oak just screams fancy. So let's just get one of these. It's the first thing that comes up. So just get going. So basically how it's gonna work is we're gonna like, there's gonna be like that, and then exactly So we'll figure out how tall to make it. Another thing we need is actually some trapdoors. So let's just get some of those, and you'll see why we need those in a second. But for now, let's just get this going. So the reason we have this particular palette is because this alone looks way too plain. This is way too much greenery. Basically, they cancel each other out, and they all make the perfect color palette. For the floor, before I used just the same stuff, I think. But this time, I think we should experiment with some floor types. So it's going to be dark in here. We have to keep that in mind. I don't think. So for the roof, we're going to be using dark prismarine. What if we like use dark prismarine for the floor as well? That could work. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I think it works. What do you guys think? Is anyone even watching this? Probably not, right? So yeah, we'll just build on. Just so you know, I can't see my chat unless I like close out Minecraft for a second. So if you're saying anything in chat, I probably will not be able to see it. So here's the reason we're gonna need the trapdoors. So we have it like that. Now let's just like that. But we don't want these here. See? We want those like, no, wrong way. Okay. And look at how much better that looks from the front. Now, it also has this little taxi thing it says in front. And for that, the original time, I used copper. I think we should use copper again. I think it's a good idea. So let's just do regular copper. And then throughout the time we're here, we can wax it. So, that's wrong. It's embarrassing that I don't know how to spell honey. It's fine. We'll find it. Where would honey be? Where? Here it is. What do we don't need that right now. We can chuck it there. So, let's try something like this. Let's put that there, and then let's get some regular stone bricks here. And I don't remember exactly how I made it originally, but I remember kind of. But I'm going to do a different design this time, just because I don't want to exactly copy my last design. Okay. I'm liking this so far. So here's another idea. We'll have that there. So I don't exactly know why I used copper for this bit, because I don't use copper for like any of the rest of the builds. This is like the only time I use copper on the exterior of this build. So I'm not exactly sure why I used copper. But I did, and it looks good. So let's just do that. Don't worry, we'll have better like pathways. Here there's actually like a big parking lot in this area, so we'll make that. So let's just do that. Let's do time. Now, for some reason my mouse is not showing up. I don't understand why it's not. But if we can just do that. No. Space. Set. Oh, God. You know what? It's fine. We'll just let it become night. We'll just let it become night. So basically what we'll do now is we'll just wax that, wax that, wax that, wax that, wax that, and wax that. And then once it's all oxidized again a bit, we'll do it again. I think for this time around, I'm going to make the doors with some copper too, before they're just dark oak wood, but I might use some more copper in this build. I know there's gonna be a bunch of arguments, but I think like designs of floors, like carpets and stuff, that's interior. But in order to get a good feel of what's floor and what's not, you do have to do the floor for the exterior. Okay, I can't do. Come on. Set. Come on. What's happening? Day. Enter. Perfect. Okay. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Can't say we didn't. Can't say we didn't. Okay. So, basically the design just like this. Yeah. We will do a bunch of... So basically, with just this and the mossy cobbles and the mossy stone bricks, it looks too decrepit. It looks too green if it's just regular stone bricks and the mossy. And with just the stone bricks and the cracked stone bricks, it looks too bare. So it's the perfect combination. And even this looks too bare. So what we're going to do eventually is we're going to add vines to it. I think that might be like one of the last things we do for this particular build, because it's not extremely important. All I'm trying to get right now with this, like these pieces, is you have to try to get balance. You don't want there to be too much of one block. So here we're also going to need some glass, because on the map I have here, it shows that there's windows, like a little bit above. So, of course, I'm new to this, the Java Edition creative inventory, so I don't know where, like, the glass, I want glass blocks, I want glass panes. I feel like most people can just agree that panes are better, and they're not just a pain. Get it? Joke? Okay, we'll just go, okay, here we are. So, to me, it's so weird how these are all like that. On Bedrock Edition, they're actually like a block like that. No, here they're just like an item. It weirds me out. I don't like it. Okay. So I say we go like 5 blocks up, and then we do these windows. So let's do like that. I think next will be like this. Yeah, we'll let this go up a bit. Yeah. Ah! Dang it! I'm not used to the creative mode of Java. Not yet, no. So let this go up like a few more blocks like that. So I think that's actually a pretty good place for the window. So I think for the area around the window, I think we should bring a new block in. Like maybe, I have an idea. I have a kind of idea. What if we get some more doors? Will we get some crimson trapdoors? Here's my idea. Hear me out here, guys. Okay, so we have it like this, that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get another type of door out. So yeah, I am planning on having another better skin than this eventually for this world, but for now, you get the classic Slenderman skin. So what if we... This might look good. Give me a second. Are those windows too big for the... Yeah, I don't think they compare in size. No. Yeah, I thought they'd be a bit too big. I wanted to try it, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is that better? They're still a bit big, but I think they'll work. And see, that just looks odd and out of place. So what if we... Does that look better? I don't know. I think it's too much red. Trying to figure out what to do here. Maybe we bring in some basalt instead. No, Will basalt look better for the windows? I'm liking it better so far. Let's see how it fares when all of the window stuff are in. Okay. I like it. Kind of looks sort of green next to the, like that. I guess this spot just looks kind of green next to the mossy cobblestone. I like it. I think it's good. So now let's just get that going here. Here, isn't it? Yeah. So this is the bottom, so we do that. And we can get rid of all this. It goes up 5. Like 2 eyes, huh? Yeah, not sure how I feel about that. But you know what? It's fine. Lots of people have eyes in their builds. Okay. I think it'll work better when we have everything else in. So here's what I had the idea for these. What if we do like... We do that. Looks like shutters open. But this area wouldn't have shutters, would it? Okay, so that idea is scrapped. Really quick, is anyone watching this? Nope, no one. It's fine. It's fine. It's still a good stream. I'm still enjoying myself. This is fun. I like building's something I really like to do. So now let's, I say we get some more green up in here. Yeah, okay. And now, since this area looks a little bit too decrepit, let's bring in some regular stone. And we can bring in some more cracked. Here's another idea for the windows. We'll keep the basalt in our inventory just in case this doesn't pan out. But we could, like, get in the black stone. So, yeah, see, like, that area looks too bare. We're gonna add, like, vines there. What if we, like... And then we go, like... Does that look better? I think it just plays too much to the already going bland. So I think we should keep the smooth basalt. Honestly, I just have to stop playing. I have another idea for the designs of the windows, but I just have to stop playing with the window designs. They'll look better once the vines have come in. Now that I'm looking at it again, they will look a little bit too close together, though. Yeah. The good news about this is all we're going to have to remove. I like that. Do that. that look good? That'll look good. This will be fine. This will all turn out fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Does that look better? Yeah, that's much better. It still looks weird because of the whole bit that looks like it was just moved. 1 second. I just need to slash. Now I can see my mouse. It's weird because when I'm full screen, it just can't. But now, when I'm not in full screen, I can do this properly. Set day. Boom. So now let's get back to work here with this. So here we're gonna this is dripping down a bit more. We could have a single mossy block there. Okay, that looks good. I think here we're starting to get a little bit too much of that, and then that's a bit too decrepit, so let's add that in. Start working here a bit. Here it's just a little bit too formatted. Let's add that in. Let's get the decrepit area going here. That. That's looking really good so far. So for the roof, we're going to be using prismarine blocks. Dark prismarine to be exact. I don't think prismarine will really be useful. Maybe not for the exterior. Maybe for the interior, but I don't know. We'll see. I just know I don't know. I feel like it does a brick roof design better than an actual brick. You know? I can't really explain it. But I think actually I think we have to make the roof start here. So this design is kind of going quite up a bit. Well, I'll show it to you in a second. But I think first we should finish the rest of this. Look at that front. Look at that facade. So here's a little trick I use for my facades. I will get a block. In this case, I'm gonna pick shroom light, and I'll put it in the window so it looks like there's lights on, even though I have done 0 interior so far. Where is the shroom light? Okay, it's right there. There we are. That's better. So that looks because you can see that's not finished. It's a facade. But now look at it. Still looks kind of weird, but from far away like this, looks better. Now, since it's just bothering me so much, all that empty space, I'm gonna start texturing now. So for the texturing, I think we should use the 3 types of vines. Let's just put that there for now. And those are vines, glow lichen. We're gonna have to move everything this way one more time. Get rid of the glass. And the skulk veins. So here's my idea for it. We'll have we're gonna need a flint and steel as well, aren't we? To make sure it doesn't grow any further. Oh, I already have one in my inventory. Amazing. Is that a thing, or am I just hallucinating? It's if I go, no. What do I do when I don't want to? Yeah, it's like that. No. Is it shears? Do you right click with shears? I think that might be it. Shears. Where are the shears? Here are the shears. Does it make a sound? It will. work? I can't tell. So like go like this lush area like this. We'll have that. And then very little like that. Maybe if we... Wait, I have a bit of an idea. If we like this is like around. And then we have these vines here like this. So there's a bit too much vines here. Does that look good? I think this is a bit too big scaled. And also I feel like the window should be popping out a bit. See, this is the slow starting bit. But once I have it down, it'll be much faster. Now what I'm looking for right now is something to help wash away the memories of my failure. That should get rid of everything. And the skull fans. The vines are what I need to get rid of. Okay then. That's better. So I think we should only use those two. I think using the skulk veins are a bit too much. And we also have to make the windows pop out a little. I don't really know how to do that without making them look weird. What if we... I feel like we have to use basalt if we're going to do this. Just because, you know, like, some salt in the beginning. But there's no, like, there's only... Guess we're going to have to use some deep slate then. Deep slate and its variants. Okay then. So what I'm thinking is let's just get these out of here for now. Where are the, okay, here's some deep slate stairs. So I think we get some deep slate tiled stairs. And, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that pops out nicely. Okay. Does that work? I like that. Let's see. Let's see. I think, yes. Yes, I think I like that. Let's just get some... just like little splotches of glow lichen around the place. Then we also need this. I think I'm gonna just let the vines grow down. You know, I didn't try to stop it the first time I did this build. Don't think I'm gonna stop it this time. Yeah. We'll let it do its thing. Speaking of blocks doing their thing, shouldn't this be oxidizing? But not let it go for long enough, or is it because it's next to more copper? It's probably next to more copper, huh? I think I like that so far. Okay. It's going good. We're going good. Once I need to change the time again. It's weird how now just to change the time I have to go out of the screen thing, huh? Okay, okay. So even though I use different blocks here, these are going to be the same like block palette like that. So let's just go like this. So yeah, this is definitely going to need to be moved because there's actually a path that goes up this way to other bits of the park. So this, worst part is it took me a surprisingly long amount of time to do this. Should have taken me this long, but it did. This build took me a very long time, and I'm probably gonna have to get rid of it. Wow. So yeah, that's not very good for me. It's fine though. These are some more doors here. We'll get the doors in later. Alright, folks. So I think this area is lacking greenery. So let's put some green in. And we'll have it like... How does this look from in the hallway? Well, now that we have the windows, then we can check those back. These things. We can get these back. So that's good. So for the light source, I'm actually going to use floating tiles. I'm not sure if they work in Java, but basically in Bedrock, if you place them on top of the block, even if you get rid of the block here on top, they'll still stay. I think I used it more because I just have a posted video on. So that I think they probably work, but I didn't use it that might be patched out. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. You're seeing the inside of how I build. If I accidentally do that hole, I don't fill it in with dirt. My build is really messy. And honestly, right now, this build looks like a piece of crap. Let's be completely honest. It will get better. I promise you, peoples. Like a little tower. The only reason it's here is because it's here on the map. It doesn't really have any use at the moment. It shows 2 windows on there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit 2 on there because it's such a small tower. I think I'm just going to do 1. We might actually have to make it a little bit bigger. Just so that 1 window will fit. So I think we'll just make it big. The walls will be like here. Those are not going to be the walls. They're not going to get made out of dark prismarine, don't worry. But show like that. Yeah. Okay then. So you have another tower here. Right now, I really just want to get this taxi thing done. Why are you going? Yeah, you can go that way. You do that. You do you, my good divine friend. So let's just do a bit of this. So this looks on the inside. Yep, that looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really liking how this is growing. So let's just... There we are. Why is this... I feel like at least 1 bit of this should have oxidized by now. None of it has. None of it. Why? Why is none of it oxidized yet? It's making me angry. You know you've sunk to a new low when you're getting angry at a block in Minecraft. Getting angry at villagers in Minecraft is just a phase. That's something that's bound to happen at least once in a survival world where you're going to try dealing with villagers. Even in creative worlds, I've had problems with villagers and started getting angry at them. But getting angry at a block, that's when you know you're about to go insane. Not an actual mob, no, not an entity. A block. Yeah. So here we actually have like a trend going where it's slowly like going this way. I want to kill that trend really quick. I don't really like how it's going. I'm not going to get rid of what's already there. I'm just going to like here we can like okay. Now let's get some more moss in because that area is looking a bit too opposite of greeneries. Yeah. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I feel like first let's just get this going. This actually is connecting up a bit to this. Now to end this area off here. Getting a bit too just regular blocks, so I think I'm going to like dial that down a bit. We need to get some of this going this way. And then we're gonna have that. Yes. Connecting up. Like it. I'm liking it. Hey, guys. I'm liking it. Liking. Get it? Liking. This is glow liking. I know, I'm hilarious. Let's get back to work. Before I embarrass myself even more. So yes. Things are going quite good so far. I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm not going to make the pun again. I'm not going to do the pun again. Don't worry. Please don't click off. But I really am enjoying this build so far, how it's going. It's going in a direction I like. Let's just connect that up really quick. And then do some moss cobblety. So, I have plans for this. Since the new warden and the deep dark and all that cool stuff has been added, it really opens up a few cool things. So if you've ever read the Goosebumps HorrorLand books, if you haven't, well, you should if you want to have spoilers for what's going to happen in my build. But also, they're just, I mean, I wouldn't say they're amazing. They're the best books ever, you know. But if you have nothing else better to do, if you have nothing else better to read, I'd give them a chance. Okay? I really would. I would advise you to let's just add some vines here, a piece of light there. Don't have much lichen up here at the top, do I? Okay. That's looking really good. Slash type. I should have just made it always day. But I didn't think that far ahead. Thinking ahead has never been my strong suit. Never. So I feel like the edges of the build are looking a little bit too bare. So what if we use like polished deep slate? I mean polished basalt. I'm going to just do this and see how I think it looks. Let's look at it just like that. That looks pretty impressive. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's how we're gonna do it. All that stuff will be replaced. So I think also because we're using this on the side here, we should use a different block in the windows, maybe? Yeah, definitely. It looks way too bare. What about some polished deep slate? Because I'm using deep slate there already. This all just be completely covered over. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that'll work. You know what? So we can actually let the basalt show a little. What if we use walls? Is that a bad idea? I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I like that. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Yep. Yep, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Like how this is turning out. So now that we're done with this bit, we have to start on the roof. So this roof, they're using like a quite like up design. So I actually already created a design for this roof in the first world I did for this. So then I'm just gonna use that design again. Oh yeah, we have to replace the corners of the buildings. Alexa, stop! I didn't ask you anything. That's how you know that your AI system is always listening to you. You should burn them all. The only reason I haven't destroyed mine is because I like listening to audiobooks. Okay? I've already like started binging Harry Potter for like the what? 11th, 12th time? All the books. You know? It's fun. What am I gonna do about it? Say no to Harry Potter? Come on. I also binged The Land of Stories. That's another book series I like. So yeah. So basically, you might think I'm messing up the design here. I'm not. This is my idea for the design. So we have a line of blocks also for this to make it go out a little. We're also gonna do some slabs. Is that gonna look good? Dark. Dark Prismarine is actually one of like my favorite blocks. I don't get many chances to use it in my survival world because I don't usually like go into ocean monuments, make a guardian farm. I'm not that crazy and not that good at the game yet, but I love using this block in creative. See, it's a texture that is hard to like get bored of, you know? It's hard to see like a bunch of it. I mean, it's possible, like that's kind of boring, but when used like I'm using it, I think it makes a pretty nice thing. So basically you go like that for this particular roof design. Just because it like goes very tall. And that's a part of the roof design. Yes. So that's just a part of it. So the good thing here is I'm not like experimenting with designs for the roof like I was for the windows. Before for the windows, I think they were literally just slits with glass in them. That's a no-no. That's gonna look not very good. That's gonna look boring. So I have to fix them. Simple as that. I'm honestly just talking gibberish at this point, so I think I'm just going to stop talking. Just mute my mic, and you guys can just watch me build. Is anyone actually watching this, though? That's my question. No. So yeah, no one's gonna care. Okay. That's a quick little break from my voice, but yeah, it's done. I think that looks really good. See, I'm using more deep slate and stuff than I did in the original build, not because it wasn't there. I used like copper. It was like, yeah, it was in like 1.17. Just because I didn't think of using it. This build uses a lot of like lighter grays. I just didn't think of using the darker ones, but they look pretty good as like shading to like help out the build instead of just like the actual build itself. Most people are not going to believe that I used deep slate as a block, not for an actual build entirely, but for a shading thing. Everyone's just fallen in love with deep slate. Everyone fell in love with blackstone. Now it's dead meat. Now it's deep slate. Next is gonna be extreme extra end stone or something like that. And deep slate, no one's gonna remember that. What was deep slate again? Can you remind me? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm probably gonna take another break here while I finish the walls for this area, like right here, and then also probably this tower too. I'll work on that tower, and then I'll probably come back. So let's do time, set, day, boom. Okay, bye. So for this area here, it actually shows a different window design. So I'm going to make a different window design. Actually, I'm going to try to use the dark prismarine for this bit. So this bit doesn't really have a roof. It's more like a castle bit where it's going to have like spikes and you walk around this bit. Spikes? What am I talking about? What are those things called? Those like rivets. Are they called rivets? They're not called rivets, are they? So this arrow here was just to show me what direction was the front. Now that I have a door here, I know what direction front is. So I don't need that anymore. So it's fine. It's fine. So there's 2 windows here. And these have 2 stairs. So here's my idea. Now they might look a little bit too big, but I'm just going to go with it, okay? I'm just going to go with it. So it goes like this. And I'm going to make the other one here really quick. First, let me /time set day. So we're going to do 2 blocks away from this. So yeah, I actually have been like listening to Harry Potter while I was building just in silence there. If you were wondering what I was just doing. I'm kind of like a Harry Potter audiobook addict. I just like, whenever I have a chance, I'll just listen to it. So what's next? We have to let it pop out a bit. Let's see. I think we might actually want to get the slabs out here really quick. Okay. Now I just put these here. Now, my idea is we'll go like that. Block. Boom. Because that's kind of how it is in the thing. No, that does not work at all. What if it's more like that? Because it does like makes it look a little bit like horns. No, that doesn't work either. It's too big and bulky. Yeah, it's raining again. It's a thunderstorm if I've ever seen one. That's what I'm going to say is good enough. If it's not good, it's still good enough. Wow, the shroom lights. This is a sound I've never heard before. There's also like a vibration. You hear that? Let me. It's raining again. No, it's not. That's just me. Yeah, there's like a vibration there. I've never heard that before. Odd. I just have to copy the same design right there. And then just copy it, put it over there. It's not the best window I've ever made, but, you know, it'll do. The reason I'm saying it so many times is because I'm kind of trying to convince myself to. See, these are the moments when we need sideways slabs. Imagine how cool it would look to have, like, another slab that went up that way. They said they'll never add it now, and we don't have walls. We don't have dark prismarine walls, so we're kind of screwed in that department. But I really like how this turned out. Really good. So I think next, let's just chuck all this back in here. in my inventory because I don't need it for the moment to be. Now I need some more stairs and slabberoos. They have to be. Think you know what they have to be. What? So I know that there's no cracked stone brick stairs. But why are the mossy stone brick stairs here? And then not the regular stone brick stairs. Where are the regular stone brick stairs? Do they just not... They're with the brick and... They're with the brick stuff. This is mossy stone brick. So why isn't it there too? The Java sorting system makes no sense. I'm just gonna go out and say it. So for this bit... I'm gonna be basically doing a design like this. So basically, if it's on moss, it'll be mossy. If it's on regular stone bricks or cracked stone bricks, it will be regular. So I'm just gonna do that. I think I can do it really quick without having to stop this. And then another thing we're gonna be doing is getting... Okay, where's the mossy stone brick slabs? Do they just not exist? Slabs here. So we get the stone brick slabs here. Why is it next to diorite? Your sorting system makes no sense! So just so I don't have to like pause it multiple times, I'm also gonna have like another, maybe having it like this. I'm gonna try to get kind of randomized, like so, make it look nice and a pretty walkway. Not too pretty, obviously. This is Horrorland we're talking about. It has to be pretty dang horrible as well. That's pretty. But pretty enough so it's a build I'm proud to show to my friends and family. Yeah. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And then I'll probably just go on, get the back of this done. See, this is what sets me and Green apart. I finished the back of my builds. Thank you very much. Okay. We are back. Hello, 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 everybody. How are you doing? I'm doing good. So, this is what we got so far in the build. And I think I want to really quickly go into spectator mode. So I think I'm gonna do that really quick just to like show you more in depth of the build. So / game mode spectator Slenderman MC888. Let's do this. So first we have the entrance. Eventually I'm gonna put like taxi signs here. Then there's gonna be a giant parking lot around this area. Cars here, also one here. There's a big old parking lot here. And there's this little like circle with like a little thing in the middle with a bunch, you know where they usually have fountains, they have like a planter of old dead bushes and stuff. So that's what's gonna be like right here, roughly. We'll figure it out later. But this isn't like the end of the build. This is like the middle entranceway. But like this way, there's more. So there's gonna be another big little tower like this one right here. Another hallway like this one here, and then another big tower. And then that's gonna be the end this side. It's not perfectly symmetrical. It's just, so like this bit that way is symmetrical. Just chop off this area here. I do not know how to use commands that could like make this easier. So I'm just not gonna use them for now because I don't want to ruin this thing. But yes, also there's more building back here. There's gonna be another hallway like thing this way. Oh god, no. Rain, go away. Don't bother coming back because I'm just gonna clear you again. God freaking damn it. Okay. So again, it's like symmetrical. There's actually just gonna be like one long tower this way. And then there is a big building like the taxi building over there, but bigger, on a bigger scale. Much taller as well. It's gonna like go up to here. And then there's actually two much taller towers, bigger and taller than these. They'll go like up to probably here. So yeah, this build is no joke. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish the entire exterior today. Probably gonna have to take a break, maybe an intermission, and even so, we'll probably have to do this again tomorrow to get the entire exterior finished. I'm not even planning on doing the interior today. There is gonna be an interior. Every single room is gonna have an interior. I'm probably not gonna be able to do it today. And we also have this room. I do have a question for worlds like this. Do they have caves? They don't have caves. That's interesting. Look at how weird this looks. There's this build, and there's just a bunch of grass. I really don't like that. I really do not like the grass. So, yeah, what have we covered? We said there is going to be an interior. We're probably not going to be able to finish the exterior. Most builds after this are going to be pretty easy. Like the next one after this. Well, we'll see what we do after this. We'll have to see, but let's keep going for now. / game mode. Creative for Slenderman 88. Right, stuck in a block or something. And also / time set day. There we are. So let's get back to work. I think the next time you're going to see me next is I'm done with this tower here. So without further ado, let's go. So I think right now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this tower, just the walls up, and then I think I need a break. It's not going to be the end for the day, but I am going to stop this stream and probably stream again in maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. But I really like what we've gotten done so far. It's only been about an hour and 40 minutes, and this is what we've done so far, and that's pretty freaking good. I like what we've gotten done so far. So one thing I do want to make sure of is, like, in my original build, it was possible to like hop on the vines and actually get up without using the staircase, which I was making. It's kind of null the point. So far, looks pretty impossible to get up here without using the staircase, which I have not built yet. So it's just impossible to get up here without flying at the moment. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Eventually, again, there's going to be a staircase. So my plan is, so for the two big towers, those are both going to have staircases, and they're going to lead to all the rooms on these levels. And this tower's also going to have a staircase. Go up. Okay, that rain is the signal for me to take a break. This is really good progress. It's not enough to say this will be done by the end of the day, but it's enough to say I deserve a break. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to restart it. Okay, really quickly, let me change the weather. Oh god, I can change the weather whenever I want. Stop! Stop thundering! No! Why is it happening so much? It's like when you start clearing the rain, it says, oh, you don't want rain? I'll give you more then! And more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more! That's just how it feels to me. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will get back to you soon. Bye! That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Yes.